Student life is not an easy one, then being broke while studying worsens everything. If you're in search of a job as an international student or you're someone living in Portugal, but you're yet to get your residence permit which allows you to work in Portugal, if this is you, then this video is for you. I'll be sharing how you can make some legal money to take care of your expenses while waiting for your residence permit to be issued. But before we proceed, please like this video by giving me a thumbs up, share with your friends and loved ones, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, then keep watching. Hi, this is Ami and welcome to my channel. Today, I'll be talking about working in Portugal as an international student or someone living in Portugal waiting for his or her residence permit to be issued. Just like I've mentioned so many times on this channel, for you to work in Portugal with benefit as an international student or a resident in Portugal, you would have to obtain your residence permit, which is also your work permit, before an employer can offer you a job. However, because of the pandemic, the process of getting this card takes at least 4 to 5 months. But then there are so many employers in Portugal who are in dire need of workers to help get their job done for them. These employers may not or don't ask for your residence or work permit, and of course they are not going to give you any work contract agreement which would require you to have some incentives as a worker in Portugal. They just need your skills, for you to get the job done for them, and they pay you based on your agreement with them. And the first place on my list is working in the restaurant. Restaurant business is booming all over again in Portugal since some of the COVID restrictions have been relaxed in Portugal. You can get a part-time job in the restaurant that can earn you 5 to 6 euros per hour as a cleaner or as a kitchen assistant. They are always looking for cleaners and kitchen assistants like dishwashers. You can walk up to any restaurant close to you or anyone in your city. There are so many restaurants in Portugal. Explain to them that you're an international student and you're yet to get your residence permit. You can also show them your passport, which has your visa and your self-appointment date. If there's any vacancy in that restaurant, they will employ you because they are always looking for dishwashers and cleaners. And these positions don't need any form of communication like speaking Portuguese language. Just do your job and you get paid based on your agreement with them. The second place you can work is in a car wash. Most employers who are into car wash business in Portugal lack workers. Folks here don't like to engage in this kind of work. I know of an international student who came in last year December, still waiting to apply for his residence permit, but he got a car wash job. This guy earns 20 to 40 euros every day depending on his availability. And you guys know that it's all about how many hours you work in a day. 40 euros in Portugal is a lot of money based on the cost of living in Portugal. Therefore, if you're in need of a job as an international student while waiting for your residence permit, I would suggest you look out for any car wash around you. They are always looking for workers. They will employ you if there's any vacancy. This money would go a long way in settling some of your monthly bills as an international student. Another place you can get a part-time job as an international student who is waiting to get his or her residence permit and don't speak Portuguese language is working in the shopping mall as a cart pusher or a cart attendant. They are always looking for people who can help them organize the shopping carts used by their customers and keep them in a designated place. I also have a student, an international student, who started with this job and he was earning 4 euros for 1 hour, but he has gotten an office job now. You can make 36 euros a day if you work up to 9 hours according to the Portuguese law. Believe me, it's a lot. This money can help you to pay for your one-room rent if you're in a shared apartment, and also put some food on your table. In fact, the guy told me that the money he makes from pushing carts helps to, settle his monthly bills and feeding. This can go a long way, guys. If you're looking for a job as an international student, you can maybe consider getting a job as a cart pusher in a shopping mall. If you're good in braiding of hairs, fixing of wigs, or fixing of nails, then you can make cool money while in your house. Sometimes when I see some Africans with the kind of braids or wigs they have on, I'll be like, did these people actually pay some money to get this done? This is because we don't have so many people who are good in this business. I remember when I was leaving Nigeria in 2017, I bought a carton of hair extension, precisely expression. Then when I got here, my husband made some flyers for me. Anytime I go out, I would share those flyers with any black person or people I see. And people started contacting me. Any person I braid her hair, I would charge like 40 or 50 euros. But I couldn't continue doing this business because I got a job after some months and I had a little baby with me then. So if you have this kind of skill or skills, you can make cool money to take care of your expenses as an international student. Another part-time job you can do in Portugal as an international student is working in a construction company. Yes, you can work in a construction company if you're interested and have the energy. This job pays so well in Portugal, guys. Construction jobs generally are very lucrative, mostly if you get an offer as a graduate with a residence permit. But if you don't have your residence permit yet, you can walk up to any construction company close to you, ask them if they have vacancy. If they do, they will employ you. They are always in need of workers. I also have an international student who started with this job. He told me he earns 1,000 euros every month. 1,000 euros in Portugal, guys, is a lot of money. This is a beautiful way that you can save some money in your pocket that can help you to settle some of your bills, if not a lot of your bills, every month as an international student. The next part-time job you can earn money from as an international student in Portugal is a painting job. If you know how to mix paint, like match colors, prepare surfaces, and apply paint, you will make cool money in Portugal. People don't like to do this type of job abroad because they see it as a dirty job. But hey, there's dignity in any legal job you do abroad. You will be well respected. I also have an international student who was into this job. That was 2 years ago. He told me he painted someone's apartment for 2 days and started getting recommendations. He got paid 120 euros for 2 days. That was 2 years ago. Obviously, to be higher now. So, if you're an international student and you have a passion for painting, maybe you can consider doing this kind of job while waiting for your residence permit. You don't need residence permit. They can give you this job. What they need is just your skills. They just want you to do this job. So this is a good way to make some money and settle your bills as an international student. The next one on my list is hair barbing. You can get a part-time job in a barbing salon as an international student waiting for your residence permit. If you know how to cut hair for boys and men. If you know how to shave and trim beards, then it's a good way to make some money abroad. As an international student, you can look out for a part-time job in any barbing salon around you. Ask them if they have vacancy. If they do, they will employ you because they are always in need of workers. If you're skillful in this area, it can be a source of income as an international student. The last job I'll be talking about is fruit picking jobs or working in the farm. This is another good way you can earn some money to take care of your expenses as an international student. They are always looking for people. They are always in need of people to help pick fruits like apples, pears, mangoes, oranges, and so forth. I know people who started with this job before they got better jobs. While they were doing fruit picking jobs, the employers provided transportation to the farm, they provided accommodation for them, and they paid them 30 euros every day. And you know, this depends on how many hours you work in a day. It depends on your availability. And 30 euros every day is a lot of money based on the cost of living in Portugal. This is also another good way to help you make some money to settle some of your bills as an international student while waiting for your residence permit. In conclusion, if you're in dire need of some money to take care of your expenses as an international student while waiting for your residence permit to be issued to you, maybe you can consider working in any of these places. Yeah, the money would go a long way in helping you to settle down as a new student in Portugal. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope it's informative enough for you. If it is, please give me a thumbs up. When you give my video a thumbs up, it helps YouTube to recommend same video to other people. Thank you so much guys for watching. Also help me to share this video with your friends and loved ones. If you're yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out any of my informative videos. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.